Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen wassalatu wassalamu ala rasuluhu wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Praise belong to Almighty Allah, the Lord of the world. May the mercy and may the peace and mercy of Allah be upon our noble Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his household, his family, his companions, and to those of us in the path of Islam. May Allah continue to grant us his peace. My esteemed viewers, Allah will continue to be with you. Allah will continue to show his mercy upon you all. Allah will not make you to lack. Allah will continue to guide you aright to this part of the deen, Islam. And may your last statement, all of our last statement, be Kalimat Shahada. Ameen. Our topic today is going to center on what we should not do during the month of Ramadan. The things that we should abstain from during the month of Ramadan. And we are going to look at them in three forms. The first is we should avoid anything gossiping. Gossiping should be avoided. And namima, that is gossiping. We should avoid it totally. And what is this gossiping? Gossiping simply means talking another person's issue in his absence, using vulgar language for that person, an improper word for that person, abusive word for that person. This will a kind of vitiate our fasting. It will spoil our fasting. It will make our fasting null and void. So we should avoid it. During the time of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, there were two women that were in a state of stupor. They were fasting, so they were now about, people saw them that these two women, they were on the verge of dying. So they now said they should go and meet Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam to take permission to know whether if those people can be permitted to break their fast at that critical time. So they came before Rasulullah, they brought them before Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, these women they've already broken their fasting. They don't have any fast again. He now told them to, what actually spoil your fasting, start to bring it out from your system. They started to vomit, the two women. They vomited blood, pus, meat, flesh, all those stuff. So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, this pus, meat, blood, flesh of people, these are the people they were eating. These were the things that spoiled their fasting. So they were gossiping those people in their section. The people were not there, they were talking about them. So we should avoid it during fasting and after fasting. So if we can do this, you see, our life will become a unique one and will become a mirror to the people. We become examples to the people. So we should avoid gossiping, because gossiping has become so pervasive in our society today. You see, people will gather one or two persons, they have a joint where they meet, they will be discussing the person that is not there, and is their friend or is their brother. We should please avoid it. It's one of the things we should avoid during the month of Ramadan. Then the second one is we should avoid vain talk, which is afashahu. We should avoid vain talk. Afashahu should be avoided. Vain talk. Vain talk, like we should not engage ourselves in anything that has to do with pornography. Maybe we are watching all those pornographic pictures. We are watching all those, what is it called? Things that all those love videos. We should avoid all those things that is raw. So At the same time, going to viewing center whereby we watch all those nonsense films. You see women, we see women nudity and men nudity. We should avoid it during the month of Ramadan, even the month of Ramadan and after Ramadan. These are the things that will spoil our ibadah, that will make us not to know Allah very well, because will make us to face the shaitan. So please, we should avoid anything that has to do with all those pornography, either video that has to do with sex, that exposes the nudity of man and woman. We should avoid it. So these are the things. Then the third one, which is an algonama, which is what is it called, music. We should avoid music. Music is satanic. Music, it is satanic. There is a substitute to music, which is Al-Quran. That's Quran. If you know how to recite it, you will enjoy it better than music. If you know how to recite it with a melodious tone, it is better than music. You can play it in your audio and listen to those good reciters to know when you see people reciting it. Even you, when you try to recite it the way you can recite, it's an alternative for music. Why should you involve yourself in music? Mind you, this music will bring about what we call jinn. It will make somebody to be possessed. You see people, they are behaving like mad people. Music is satanic. Let us avoid it. The alternative to music is what? Al-Quran. Let us be reciting the glorious Quran. Ponder on it. Reflect keenly on the glorious Quran. Read the meaning. Those of us that understand the Arabic, it is an added advantage to us. You will understand it better, what it is. The Quran is the message that is passing. Quran is passing a message. Once you open your Quran, Allah is speaking to you directly. It's now for you to now abide by what he's saying. At times he will tell us about the dunya, about the akhirah, about the punishment. So Quran is all encompassing. Anybody that reads Quran will be guided. Therefore, let us abide by these three things and avoid them. As I have said before, we should avoid gossiping. Number one. Number two, we should avoid vain talks. We should avoid all those viewing center, watching all these pornographic videos. We should avoid them. Then, lastly, we should try and avoid music. Music, either during the month of Ramadan and after Ramadan, it is satanic. The only alternative for it is the glorious Quran, Al-Quran, that will guide you. May Allah continue to be with each and every one of us. The fasting is moving. May Allah make us to see the end of it and make us to witness many more Ramadan. May Allah continue to bless you all. May Allah continue to grant each and every one of us peace, mercy, tranquility. May Allah be with each and every one of us. May Allah continue to be with all the Muslim Ummah worldwide. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta. Astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.